right.
And
Are we ready?
Let's
you ready?
go now. Yeah, we're
Let's
ready.
Go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah,
let's go.
Back again.
Welcome back to the Jam About Town podcast. Here we are.
Hello.
It's Jam and Jam. How you all doing?
Jam.
How you doing?
Yeah.
You good, mate?
Yeah, I am good. I'm in the quarantine routine. Yeah, loving life. Can't complain. We had a bit of an issue last week with the podcast, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Yeah, some issues sending it either way, editing it, and James's laptop being incompetent, and
yeah, my laptop crashed during the podcast, so I had to say some stuff again, and then the project got all messed up, and it was it was a nightmare, absolute nightmare.
Yeah, not what you want at all.
No, absolute nightmare. But yeah,
feeling good about this one though.
Yeah. How are you, J-Mo Wilcoson?
I'm good. Yeah, I've successfully completed a 23 movie Marvel marathon.
Jesus.
In about 2.5 to 3 weeks, I think. I think I've averaged a film and a half a day or something like that.
You guys are mental.
Yeah, we've had some days where we've watched 3 movies in a day.
Oh,
I know.
That sounds like my nightmare. What? Oh my god.
That was great though. It's really good.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I'm cracking. Other than that, I've done an unhealthy amount of quizzes with family and friends.
Yep.
And I've been really into the new Dua Lipa album because I'm really cool like that.
Oh, you're down with the kids now, are you?
Dua Lipa, yeah. She's sick. Well,
sick. I still haven't listened to that, to be fair.
It's really good, actually. Yeah.
I'm not so down with the kids.
You're not so down with the kids, are you?
I'm not. I'm going to get a good slurp noise. It's for all you. It's for all you listeners that are into that sort of ASMR thing.
That was nice. I'll do one for you as well.
Oh, go on. Oh dear.
Nice?
Shout out to my friend Callum, who's messaged in live while we're doing this to say that he's just listened for the first time. Yeah. He thinks it's good. So thanks, Callum. This is really good. We were just talking before this. We were saying how great this would be if this could do well. So if anybody does want to spread the pod, help us out. We aren't famous. Most podcasts are done by famous people, and we are clearly not. So
clearly,
if you do want to help us out and spread the pod, please do. That would be a massive help. And it's a fair bit of work, so it'd be quite cool to get it going properly with quite a few listeners. So, but you never know. It's still just good fun.
Exactly. So, yeah, I'm going to put out a little Instagram for people to ask us questions for either this pod, hopefully in an hour's time, we'll have some questions.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Thank you very much. Or maybe not. And if not, maybe we'll answer them next time. But, so we'll see.
So this week, we are talking about Glastonbury, aren't we, Jamie?
Yes, we are. Glastonbury.
Little bit about the festival, but a little bit mainly about the actual town, because you might not know, despite the fact it's got a giant festival, it's also a bit of a crazy town. And I actually went there last summer with Caitlin's family, and it is actually mental. It is a crazy place.
Yeah, I tried to not get much about the festival anyway, because I was like, everyone knows that festivals.
Yeah.
So let's look at the town. But
I found a sort of sentence that sums it up quite well. It says, King Arthur, Avalon, Christ, the Grail, ley lines, paganism, and a submerged village. Even without the festival, there's something about this Somerset town that continues to bewitch.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it is pretty mental. I don't know if anyone's not looked up Glastonbury or not been there. I think you should. It's pretty mad. I actually loved it though when I went. It was super nice. I really liked it.
Yeah, I'd like to go, to be honest. I like the West Country.
Yeah, it's proper nice. West Country. No, that's the Black Country. That was the wrong one.
That was someone else. Country.
West Country. That was what's that program?
Oh, Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders. Yeah, that was Peaky.
What's that program?
What's that program I love? What was I going to say? So Glastonbury is in Somerset.
It is.
In the southwest of England.
Mm-hmm.
It is situated 23 miles south of Bristol, 173 miles from Brighton, 3 hours 16 minutes by car, 2-day walk, 12-hour cycle, and if you are...
Is this all from Bristol, sorry?
No, sorry, this is from Brighton. Sorry,
right,
that wasn't very clear.
Yeah.
So 3 hours 16 by car from Brighton, 2-day walk, 12-hour cycle. And if you are the world's fastest backwards runner, right, it would only take you 14 hours and 17 minutes.
Wow, that's pretty good.
And in my research of this, I discovered that apparently running backwards has health benefits.
I'm sure it does. I'm sure it's a bit like running forwards, but you're running backwards. It's just a bit slower, that's all.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit slow, but apparently it's got great health benefits for your brain.
For your legs.
Legs and brain. I mean, I don't know, but that was fun to find out. Wow. And then also, if you're in, there's this YouTube channel I really like called Colin Furze. He does some crazy builds of different things.
Yeah.
And if Colin Furze built the world's fastest Dodgem.
Oh, cool.
And it goes 107 miles an hour.
Jeez.
And if you're in Colin Furze's world's fastest Dodgem, it would take you 1 hour 19 minutes and 54 seconds to get to Glastonbury from Brighton, but that is if you don't bump into anyone.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a dangerous Dodgem.
Yeah. He's done like a mobility scooter, like with like a pulse jet in it, and it's nuts. He's crazy.
That's mad.
Recommend him.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit about Glastonbury.
I've got a bit
on
Glastonbury. I've got it's a town that isn't the home of Glastonbury Festival, as you probably know.
Yep.
Glastonbury Fest is in the village of Pilton, which is 6 miles from Glastonbury. And all the villagers of Pilton get a free ticket to Glastonbury as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, isn't that
That's
nice?
Quite cool.
If you were to turn up at Glastonbury train station and realise that the festival is in fact 6 miles away, it takes 3.25 hours to lunge to Pilton.
To lunge?
So
to lunge. Oh my god.
So if you're into lunging and you want to work out your legs on the way to Glastonfest, it only take you 3 and a bit hours. That's all
you can see Glastonbury Festival, the site, from the top of Glastonbury Tor, which is like a big mound.
Yeah.
In Glastonbury. I'm not sure it's called a mound, but
mound.
A big hill basically. But that's very good, very good. Yeah. What else you got?
Oh, home of Glastonbury FC.
Yes, yeah. Avalon Rovers.
Oh, there's them as well.
Glastonbury Avalon Rovers.
I think
that's what their full name is. Yeah,
they're called the Dollies, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. And I don't think they have a mascot either.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't see one, and I googled Glastonbury FC mascot. Nothing came up.
Well, they're currently in Somerset County League Division 2.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a league and a half. And
they're bossing it in the football league there.
Yeah. I actually found their website. Well, their website doesn't show you any links to find the kit.
Yeah.
And and the website, I think it's quite a small club. I think it's quite literally like a sort of a Sunday league thing.
Yeah.
But I did find the website to buy the shirt, and it does look like a rugby shirt. It's sort of yellow and black, and it's £41. So that's a potential expensive birthday present there.
£41 though, Jesus! I can get a lively retro Southampton FC shirt for £30. So
but this is no standard run of the mill shirt. This is Glastonbury FC.
Yeah.
Come on,
damn. We'll have to get a couple of those for next time.
I think we will. I would love to get one of their shirts.
It would actually be nice to get shirts of all the places that we talk about, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So if anyone's really rich that listens
every week, we can spend 30-40 quid on a local football shirt. I don't think
we really need to do this. Get this doing well if we're going to do that. So.
I've got an idea. In our season finale, which I don't know if we're going to have one, we should buy each other or ourselves our favourite town's football shirt that we've done.
Ooh,
yeah?
Oh, I like that. Yeah. Let's do that for
nice,
sure. faux show.
For sure.
Yeah. We went on a holiday, didn't we, together a couple of years back when we first had the idea of this podcast.
Yeah.
And we went to Sicily and we were near Palermo. And we both bought a Palermo shirt when we were there. We were like, we're going to travel all over the place and get all these different football shirts.
So far, that's the only one we've got.
That's all we've got. And then, coronavirus struck.
Indeed, yeah. We were going to... Where were we going to go? Holland, weren't we?
Amsterdam, yeah.
We could have got a PSG shirt or something. But
No.
that ain't happening. PSG? PSV.
What?
PSV. PSG. PSV shirt.
I think you're getting your geography a bit confused there, mate.
That's why we're doing the podcast, mate. I'm shit at it.
Oh man, I think I've been up the Eiffel Tower in Amsterdam, and you can look you can look over.
You can really see
in the river. It's in the river.
You can see the Brandenburg Gate.
Yeah. It's and the Golden Gate Bridge as well.
And the Golden Gate Bridge.
They're right next door.
Yeah, but
they share the same museum.
Other than that, I've got there's a local village nearby called Street, which I found really interesting. It was just called Street.
Yeah.
Straight Street.
And it's actually a village, whereas Glastonbury's a town, but Street is bigger, I think.
Yeah, I think it is bigger. What makes a town and not a village?
Very good question. I think we're gonna ask the listener.
Ask the listener.
What we're gonna do, not Google. We're gonna do what we talked about last week, where you ask a forum and then you wait a week for the answer.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna do that now. So if anyone's up to date with these, tell us the answer.
Help us out, please. Because we're stupid.
we are a bit stupid. So Glastonbury's pretty strange. When I went there, I think this kind of sums it up. So Brighton, people think Brighton's a bit hippie, and I think Brighton is for places that one of those places that people think they're hippie.
Yeah.
But Glastonbury truly very, very hippie.
Yeah.
And I'm a bit hippie, and it was even very hippie for me. And I actually in a vegan cafe which I was in, there was a guy going round with Crocs, harem pants, and no top, who was eating everyone's leftovers.
Oh, fucking hell.
That really sums it up. It's really nice. I really liked it.
Yeah.
But that kind of sums the place up.
Jesus, man, that's crazy. Yeah, I found out it's very, it's almost culty. It's very new age religion, like paganism and,
faux show.
Neo-paganism. There's a bit of that,
I found that. Neo-paganism, yeah.
Which is crazy. Witchcraft and ritual magic.
Oh, yeah. You actually see, people walking around with, I've been there twice, actually. Went there with my family as well. I don't remember that one too much because I was a bit younger.
Yeah.
But I remember there's people walking around. They look like wizards in big cloaks. I think they are probably wizards.
Yeah.
And they don't wear shoes. I saw a wizard carrying a harp.
Look at that.
First time I went there.
That is very Glastonbury, isn't it?
That sums it up.
That is superb.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Should we move on?
Let's move on to the Fictor factions.
Fictor factions.
Right. Do you want to go first, James? Because I went first last time, I believe.
Ooh.
I can't remember, though.
Good memory. Why not?
Why not?
I mean, I don't know whether mine are that good, but let's do this.
That's all right. Mine aren't that good. I'm pretty sure you know all of mine.
I'm worried. Same. I'm worried about that.
Yeah.
I don't want to buy you leek flakes again. So my number one is the Order of Bards, Ovates and Druids are a thriving Glastonbury organisation who meet up regularly with ceremonies on top of Glastonbury tour, but they also run a thriving podcast, much more popular than our own. And they have a YouTube channel with over 9 million subscribers with supporters overseas such as Tim Cook.
Really? I think that's true. I read stuff about Druids, but I don't... No, I feel like you've made the... I don't know. There's definitely Druids and people like that there. But whether there's a podcast that... And I don't know if it's thriving as well.
It's definitely more popular than ours.
If it exists. I'm actually going to say false.
Ooh, you're right, but it is a stretched lie. I'm going with more of your stretched lies.
Yeah, I like that.
So it actually has 6.8 thousand subscribers on YouTube, so it's not that bad, but most of the videos only get like 150 views.
Yeah.
Tim Cook is not a follower. And it does have a podcast that is probably much more popular than ours.
Wow.
So
that's kind of like half true what you said.
Half true, So there you go.
That's pretty good. I might have to subscribe.
Yeah, and what they do, the Order of Bards, Ovates and Druids, what they do is they have a race in kayaks with aluminium oars, and they start at the top of Glastonbury Tor.
Oh yeah,
and they're like the less fit, the less like in shape version of the professionals that do it on flat next to the river.
Yeah,
but they actually slide down Glastonbury Tor and they have a race.
Wow. Okay.
And what did I call it? Cross country canoeing. They have a down country canoeing club.
Down country. So
and it's called the Order of Bards, Ovates, Druids, Down Country Canoeing Club.
That's not a mouthful.
They never abbreviate as well. They always say the full thing.
Oh, okay, that's good. I like a bit of the cross country canoeing. We have to give that a go.
I think we should try it. When this is all over, should we? If anyone's got a canoe,
it'll be so much effort.
Let us know. Like, no, I think, will it even work? Would you even move?
Well, if someone's got a canoe, let's break their oar by trying to push the ground with it.
No, we'll get one of the aluminium pro ones.
Oh yeah, sorry, we'll get one of them that don't work.
So my number two.
The
person in charge of the clean-up at Glastonbury Festival said the weirdest thing he found was a poo in a bra hanging from a tree.
That's definitely true, because I read the same thing.
No!
But I don't have that as one of my fact or fictions.
Oh, thank God.
I had that in my spotted bit, I think. Or my my something else.
Man, yeah. I was really risking it there because that was right up the top of the Google search.
The top
that really
thing.
But I love a poo story.
Yeah, poo stories are
really
great.
Do.
Anything to do with poo is quite taboo, and it's good to talk about.
Poo is taboo, but I love flatulence as well.
Taboo. You do love flatulence, yeah.
Imagine that you're walking around, and you're finding, lots of. I'm imagining NOS canisters and different drug paraphernalia, and then you come across like
poo-filled bra
in a bra hanging from a tree.
Yeah, like what kind of situations you have to get into?
I would love to know. Like that would be. That sounds like some sort of crazy acid trip.
Yeah, I need to poo in my bra. Quick! My bra's getting too dry. I need to poo in my bra.
Oh. I would like to know that story. So my number three. A previous mayor of Glastonbury sent his pet goat to open the town's first supermarket.
How long ago was that? That must have been a long time ago. First supermarket.
I can't tell you the date, I'm afraid.
Just after the war, maybe. Have you got any more information for me?
No, that's it.
That's it. False.
Oh, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
This is true.
No way. Hey.
I don't know if it's the same Glastonbury mayor that's sent to prison for tax evasion, but but I found this in a Vice article of someone that moved from Canada to grow up in Glastonbury, where their parents moved them over to Glastonbury.
Wow.
And they said the first summer they were there, the mayor's goat opened up Glastonbury's first supermarket, and I think it was in the 90s, but maybe early 2000s. But I think it was in the 90s.
Right.
But I'm not too sure. But
Mad.
That's a great story, and again, that just sums up Glastonbury.
That is a great story. So, do you know whether the goat actually cut the ribbon, or if the goat was just there? Did the mayor end up going, or did?
Oh no, I think he just sent his goat.
He just sent the goat. Oh dear.
He was like, honestly, I've seen a co-op before. It might be Glastonbury's first, but I've seen a co-op before.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to send my goat. And I think the goat was actually known better for his speeches than the actual mayor.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, because like the goat never read off of a sheet. Like the mayor would always have to read off something that someone else has written for him. But the goat was so good at sort of improv.
Was he?
And he actually made a lot of people laugh.
He made a lot of people.
Well, he made a lot of people. No, that's a sheep. I don't know. What noise do they make? But yeah, I mean, he's quite a character, this goat.
Yeah.
But he opened up the first supermarket. I don't know what brand it was, but
Is he still alive?
What, the goat or the mayor?
The goat. Don't care about the mayor.
No, honestly, Googled it, couldn't find it anywhere, but I just found it in a Vice article, so it's true.
That's amazing. We'll have to find out.
My number 4, that's sort of my attempt of the Somerset as well. That's we've finally got to a place that sounds like that.
Yeah.
Somerset.
Don't worry, Andy. It's just bolognese.
It's just the one swan, actually.
Generics. West Country.
Hey, Clive, I've got some turnips and I dug them out the ground, and would you like some? I've got 4.
Sergeant Angle.
Caitlin's just come up and sent me got a note that says screaming goats, Taylor Swift. I wonder if it's the same goat that did the Taylor Swift viral video.
I heard that goat in that video wasn't that funny though. So the actual video was funny, but the goat itself wasn't a very funny goat.
The goat was just a absolute
bit of a bore.
Bit of a bore, yeah. You know, one of those people always brings down the conversation.
A little sheepish.
Honestly, like half of all goats you meet just aren't what you expect them to be. And that's what really gets me down.
They haven't got much character, have they, half of them?
They haven't, no. Right, my number 4.
Number 4.
In 1996, locals burnt down Glastonbury's first ever McDonald's to the ground in protest.
Oh, I can agree with that. Not agree with it. I like McDonald's. But I
was like, what?
I can agree with that. Burn McDonald's down to the ground. Yeah, I think that's true because I feel like 70s to 2000, they were probably very anti-corporate. They're probably accepting a bit more now, but I'm going to say true.
Sergeant Angle, that is true.
I thought so.
It's from the same Vice article that I found the pet goat.
Oh, wow. Got to trust Vice.
I know. This fact or fiction section takes me so long. I can never find that much. You really have to delve into the deep. Internet's strangest places because there's a lot of mundane stuff out there, and we don't want the mundane. We want the weird, right?
Yeah, that's right. We want the weird. Don't want mundane.
Well, that's my 4. I mean, we always said we were going to do 3, but for some reason I've started doing 4.
Well, I've got 4.
Oh,
yeah, what's up with that? But I also think one of them straight off the bat, anyway. But let's go for number 1. Part of what makes Glastonbury so mythical is that it lies on Earth Dragon energy lines.
Oh, that sounds so true, but you've gone with a good one there because that could be true. Could be true. I mean, is this actually a fact? This scientific fact. No, you've made that up, but you've based it on ley lines and stuff like that. That's actually true.
So you're saying true or false?
I am saying lie. No, false. Fiction.
Well, it's true.
No.
Because ley lines, which we'll explain in a second, are sometimes called Earth Dragon energy lines.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought. I'm so glad you've looked this up because I don't actually know what ley lines are, but
I can explain, can I? Can I?
Can you?
So, Earth Dragon energy lines, or ley lines, as they're more popularly known, are lines of energy that link ancient monuments together.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. They can't be seen by the naked eye, and Glastonbury lies on a ley line, basically. So it's seen as like a special place. So that's why it's a bit more culty than other places. But another interesting fact: East Grinstead, my hometown, big up EG.
Classic. This is classic. Yeah. This is so you. Glastonbury and East Grinstead, they've got to be. Yeah, of course they're going to be linked.
Yeah, absolutely. East Grinstead is where ley lines meet. So if I explain, so if a ley line would be a line from, say, Stonehenge to the Great Pyramids in Egypt, there would be a straight line from there to the pyramid, and that line is a ley line. And two ley lines cross in East Grinstead. I don't know what ones. And in East Grinstead they have it's like the UK home for Scientology, and it's got a big Mormon temple as well.
Yep.
Which is so it's funny, old ley line thing.
Well, so let me just get this straight. So what you're saying, is that using the power of dragon energy, Glastonbury, there's a line cut in the earth through Glastonbury, but that same dragon energy line also passes through East Grinstead.
Not necessarily the same. There are multiple lines. So if you think there's a line from Stonehenge to the pyramids, there's also a line from the pyramids to the Wall of China. But there's also a line from Stonehenge to the Great Wall of China. And
where does the line from East Grinstead go? Does it go to Sainsbury's?
I think it goes from Sainsbury's to East Court Park. They're the two ancient monuments of East Grinstead.
There's a lot of energy there.
A lot of energy. But I don't know if there's an actual ancient monument in East Grinstead, but it's where lines are meeting and crossing through East Grinstead.
Right. And that's where the dragon energy is.
Yeah, on those lines. And there's just so much dragon energy in East Grinstead that the Scientologists are like, yeah, let's go there. Let's do all
Are those lines perhaps what we call in modern day roads? And they actually just they're just hearing car noise and thinking it's dragon energy?
I would say yes. I'd like to say yes, but you can't see the lines. You
can't. Right. And Caitlin's just come up to me and showed me a tattoo. Something to do with her tattoo is to do with ley lines.
Oh, really? What's her tattoo? Yeah. Is it East Grinstead?
It's East Grinstead. Yeah, it's actually just a map of it. You know, like you get you can get stickers for your car that are like the Nürburgring.
Yeah.
This is just East Grinstead, but just a map, like
it's just the ring road around East Grinstead.
It's the ring road, but it's actually the dragon energy lines, isn't it, Caitlin? Yeah, she's really happy about that.
Yeah.
All right, nice. I've forgotten what you actually originally said. What was the fact?
Oh, it's just that the reason Glastonbury is quite mythical and obscure is the fact that it lies on a ley line.
You got me because I knew. Yeah, but you said you got me with the dragon.
The dragon energy thing, yeah.
Wait, is Kanye linked to? Because Kanye talks about dragon energy.
Kanye's weird, isn't he? So he's probably got some kind of ley
line running through him.
Maybe he is an ancient monument.
He needs to get down to. I mean, he must have been to Glastonbury. Well, near.
And East Grinstead. Yeah.
And he's been to East Grinstead.
Probably. With Tom Cruise.
Oh, with Tom.
Yeah.
Of course he has with Tom, yeah. Oh my, wow, it's all adding up.
It's all adding up.
Oh my God. I need to find my local dragon energy line, actually.
There might be one that passes near Colchester. Yeah, have a look. There's a map. It's quite complex. There's loads of lines. You can check them out.
Well, we've got a couple of Colchester listeners, so if anybody knows where the dragon energy lines lay in Colchester, let us know.
Yeah,
we're gonna get down there and do a live report because we're quite like the news, actually, aren't we?
We are much like the
news. What's your next one?
My second one. Fact number 2. Right, okay. I'm going to do a different one. Glastonbury Festival was once known as the Pilton Pop Party.
Ah, well, Jamie Wilkinson.
Mm-hmm.
I found this one as well.
Ah, damn it, but it's not one of the
it is. This is a fact. This is true.
This is true.
A fact. This is affirmative.
Yes.
Yeah, that is true because it's not in Glastonbury, is it?
No, yeah, it's not in Glastonbury. It's in Pilton, as we have stated earlier on.
Come on, guys, it's in Pilton.
Exactly. That's that one. Move on.
Let's move on.
Fact number 2. Mahatma Gandhi was born in the small village of Westbury sub Mendip, just outside Glastonbury.
Mahatma Gandhi?
Yeah.
Say it again.
Mahatma Gandhi was born in the small village of Westbury sub Mendip, just outside of Glastonbury.
Westbury sub Mendip.
Mendip.
Now, where's he based now, Mahatma Gandhi?
I don't know.
Let's look.
India, if he's not dead.
Yeah. Mahatma Gandhi. I mean, he's definitely
dead. Yeah.
1948 he died. Oh no! R.I.P. Mahatma Gandhi.
Just laughing at the fact that Mahatma Gandhi died.
I wasn't laughing at the fact he died, just the fact that I didn't know if he was still alive or not.
Oh, neither did I.
He was an Indian lawyer.
Yes, he was. Don't look up more. Don't look up more.
Oh no! Sorry, I can't look anymore. I didn't look anymore.
Westbury sub Mendip.
I would love to believe that he was born in Westbury sub Mendip. I just don't believe that's true, I'm afraid.
Well, you're wrong.
No.
He was born in Westbury sub Mendip.
What?
For real, mate, yeah.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding.
You're kidding.
No, how mad is that?
No. Oh, the fact you were laughing so much. Oh. No way. Shout out. Shout out Mahat.
No, okay, yeah, he wasn't born in Westbury sub Mendip.
Oh.
Yeah. That would have been mad, though. That would have been mad.
Oh, you really... What? You can't just turn around like that. I really believed you.
I was going to roll with it and not say it would have been jokes.
I thought maybe he'd... I was like, I just sort of come to terms with the fact that that was true and that maybe he'd left West Mendip, wherever you said, quite early on. Oh,
Mahatma was born.
You can't play on my gullibleness live on air.
It's done now. So, give you a little background. He was actually born in Gujarat. Not sure how you say it exactly. In India. Is
that next to Glastonbury?
No, that's next to East Grinstead.
It's on the same energy dragon line.
However, Enter Shikari did perform the song Gandhi Mate Gandhi at Glastonbury Festival. And Stormzy's headline set was compared to Gandhi. So,
how much research was there just for that one bit?
It was hours. Absolute hours. But Westbury sub Mendip is a little village, because there's Westbury and then there's Westbury sub Mendip. And that basically means the West Hill under the Mendip Hills. Westbury sub Mendip. There you go. A little bit of info for your next pub quiz.
There you go, guys. We're helping you out. We really are helping everyone out in pub quizzes with all of the main knowledge.
Yeah.
Is Westbury sub Mendip a franchise?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's a franchise. It's partnered with KFC.
And Narbucks.
Final one. Number 4. The Jesus visited Glastonbury.
What?
The Jesus visited Glastonbury.
Hang on. Is that it?
Yeah.
What? The Jesus?
Yeah. Jesus. Big dog Jesus.
Now, this is what I need to work out, is whether you're talking about someone that changed their name legally to the Jesus.
Okay, or definitely not
whether
that.
Or not
I'm talking about the guy, the actual
man. The man himself.
Yeah. The man with the plan.
Was this sort of real time to this time of the year as well? So he's just come out of the cave.
Just come out of the cave.
He's just come out of the cave, he's rolled out, and he's like, right,
fresh.
Go for a little explore.
He's alive again.
And he walked through Westbury sub Mendip, and then he got to Glastonbury. I mean, that's got to be true. That's true.
Well, that one is true / not true, or fact / fiction.
Nice.
Well, let me explain why. So, if he was to go from Nazareth, Israel,
right?
Let's face it, back then you'd either walk or you'd take a donkey, wouldn't you? Maybe a horse. I don't know if Jesus had a horse. I've only ever seen him on a donkey. So
yeah, why were they riding donkeys?
Yeah, isn't it? Mad. So slow. Donkeys walk at an average of 4 miles an hour.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good. This is good. I like where this is going.
And obviously, you're not going to have the donkey run the whole length. It's just going to walk, plod along.
Well, you don't know.
I know.
How many times have you ridden a donkey?
Ridden a horse. Small horse.
Well, it might be a completely different box of frogs. You don't know.
It might well be, yeah. But, so, if you're going to walk it from Nazareth to Glastonbury, it'll take 836 hours, which is 35 days or so. That doesn't sound too bad, though, really. And if you're going to get on a donkey that walks at 4 miles an hour, it's 28 days. So there's almost no point in getting a donkey. Like, buying a donkey for 6 days more. Like,
I mean, yeah, like, if especially if that donkey's cost you, like, I was trying to think of something there. If this donkey's cost you, like, some, what are some of the gifts that Jesus got?
Frankincense.
Frankincense, myrrh. Right, okay. So I give you, so say, like, I'm in the market. I'm a myrrh seller. I'll give you five myrrhs for £5. 5 myrrhs for £5. I'll give you 5 myrrhs for £5. If you take that, right? So you got 5 myrrhs. You then give those 5 myrrhs to the donkey owner.
Yeah.
You've got your donkey. You got yourself a donkey. You've
yourself
wasted
a donkey.
yourself.
But you're down 5 myrrhs.
You're down 5 myrrhs when you could have had yourself, a bit of a nicer walk. Yeah. I mean, what's the difference? 6 days.
Yeah, and bearing in mind, 5 myrrhs is like 3 frankincense in the current conversion rates.
Yeah. With current.
So you're losing
rates.
A lot of frankincense there.
Man. What was he thinking?
What was he thinking?
Wait, we actually don't know what he tried.
But it's not a very nice walk or ride on a donkey. It's quite long. Through Europe, pretty much. It's a bit.
Is that including a ferry?
There's a small ferry from Israel to mainland Europe.
Or have they just got larger donkeys that wade through the water for that bit? like AT-ATs.
No. Actually, what I think happened is Jesus called Moses up just to part the sea, so they could.
Of course he did.
Yeah, of course he did.
Yeah.
Who else?
That makes sense.
So it could be true.
He got to that bit and he was like, "What am I going to do now? I didn't think this through. I forgot about the sea." So he was like, and then
you had to wait another 15 days or so for Moses.
Phone a friend, wait 15 days, and how did he get in touch with Moses? By letter. That could have taken months.
He could have been there for ages. So realistically, we're looking like maybe it took Jesus a whole year to get to Glastonbury.
I am saying a year. A year easy because he's getting to the edge of where did he start?
Well, Nazareth, where he lived.
Yeah, he started in Nazareth. So, where is Nazareth?
Israel.
So he started there. He's got all the way to the Dead Sea.
Yeah.
And then he gets there. Oh, that's probably not the best sea. Maybe that might not be the best sea.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh crap, I forgot about the sea. He looks at it and he's like, oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, I'll just call Moses. So he calls Moses.
Yeah.
But he's like, oh crap, my phone's out of charge. So he's like, has to write him a letter. That then goes by donkey back to maybe Nazareth.
Yeah, or wherever Moses was living at the time.
He's already travelled 14 days. He's got to wait for it to go 14 days there, 14 days back.
Yeah.
And then Moses says no. He has to bribe him with some frankincense. That takes 14 days to go get there, come back again. Moses is like, fine. That he takes another 14 days to get there. We're talking about a long time frame here.
Yeah. Massively long. Like I think it's, bearing in mind Jesus has got to help loads of people. And you never know, die again or something. He doesn't have time to go to Glastonbury, and that's why I'm proving that he didn't go to Glastonbury because of how long it would have taken him.
Have we just proven this live?
I think we've just proven this. If you Google it, actually, there's many articles saying that Jesus supposedly visited Glastonbury, but.
Well, if he did, what we have worked out is that he was damn dedicated.
Or lying, straight lying, that he went there.
True.
Yeah.
True. But if he was, I reckon he may be one of the most dedicated travellers.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, yeah, no, he didn't have EasyJet back then, did he?
They certainly didn't. He had Easy Donkey.
Easy Donkey, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, that was your long... Well, I made it quite long. We both made it quite long.
One of my facts/fictions, because we can't actually prove it.
Wait, hang on. That wasn't very good, Jamie, because we don't know if that was fact or fiction.
Well, I think we've just proven that it's fiction, though, haven't we? So.
Oh, well, no, it's fiction or it's fact. That's what we've proven.
And from there, we move to the largest car park.
Are we really?
This is the largest car park.
Okay.
Right. James Gillingham.
Yep.
James Robert Gillingham.
Oh, you know what? I've probably been in this car park again as well.
Oof, you might have.
2 weeks in a row, I might have been there.
There's not many car parks. There's probably about 6 or 7, like, main car parks. So, there's one notable car park called Butt Close.
Butt Close.
Just found nice because it had a nice name.
I got up close with Butt Close.
Got up close with Butt Close. It had a nice review. It said, basic car park with no frills. I don't know what a car park with frills would be.
Crawley. It's got like you got your inside, got your outside.
Yeah, 1,000 spaces. That's frills. Okay, so the actual car park, St John's Square. It's a relatively small car park near a church in the town centre, partially covered, ground floor.
Partially covered? Oh, it's not the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, it's not a multi-story.
Did Jesus go there?
No, he didn't go there. No, he went.
Okay.
He went to Butt Close car park.
That's where he put his donkey. Oh, right.
It's quite small.
So it's not Butt Close.
It's not. This is not Butt Close.
I already know Butt Close.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, straight up, I could guess that easy.
You know that.
Oh, right. So it's partially covered. Partially covered. That's sort of lending to me to the hundreds. Because I'm pretty sure Butt Close, that's under 100, under 100. So into the hundreds, 115.
Oh,
is this the first time I was actually close?
Well, relatively close. 147 spaces.
Yes,
I mean, you didn't get it right. You can't have that.
No,
you can't have that.
I mean, I'm only right if I get it dead on as well.
Yeah, exactly. 147 spaces.
This is the largest car park.
But I'd also like to add that if you do get the number bang on, I'm talking bang on. So if you said 147, I would have to buy you a brand new Arsenal shirt.
Oh,
yeah,
mate, that's a.
But
you're putting yourself in it there.
But every week I'll have a different present for you.
Oh, okay.
If you get it, you know.
So next week, brand new Arsenal shirts on the line.
Yes, correct.
Right.
Yeah.
I need to really up my knowledge. I don't know how to do that without researching because I can't research.
You're not allowed to research. Oh no, if you research as well.
Maybe I need some of that dragon energy.
I think you need some ley line action.
If I'm on a ley line, I might get it right.
You do. You can harness the ley line energy.
Yeah.
Harness the dragon, and you can do it. This car park was 4.5 stars out of 5.
Whoa!
That's a car park.
That's the best rating so far.
That is. They said it was a very good car park. However, it was criticised for advertising that you can leave your pets in the car because there's shade there.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
I mean, hippy dippy Glastonbury is telling us you can leave your vets. You leave the vet in the car.
Yeah. Apparently,
leave your animal in the car. That's bad.
This car park has toilets. What car park has a toilet? And there's a weird woman that speaks to you.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So well done for being a lot closer this time as well.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you. No, I'll take that. I sort of, now as I've been there, I sort of had a bit of an idea with this one. But can we say this is some important information to the listeners.
Yeah.
If you're going to go anywhere, so if you're going to go to, what was our first one? Scunthorpe. If you're going to go to Scunthorpe, if you're going to go to Cobham, or you're going to go to Crawley or Glastonbury.
Yeah.
If you're going there just based on what car park's best, Glastonbury so far is the winner.
Yeah, best car park.
Best car park. So
if you're going there based
folks.
on the fact that the car park is better than Cobham car park, or, you know, this.
Hey, look, they might. They might do. So, yeah. Brilliant.
Hey.
All right. We've reached the section where James goes for a wee. So, I'm going to go first purely because I've decided that right now. Is that okay, or have I caused a problem? All right, he's gone quiet on me. I think this might be the end of the podcast. So, my number one, guess the price, okay? Okay. Is Magic Attraction Oil, made to order, full of abundance intention.
Ooh.
So this is Facebook sales from the Glastonbury area.
Massive what oil?
Magic Attraction Oil.
Oh, Magic Attraction.
Come on. Get some of that for your eczema.
Well, so that's lovely. So this is oil, and you as well, mate. We can ban it for both our eczemas. Is this oil you put on yourself to magically attract other people?
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say it's mainly based at singles. All you single Pringles out there.
Yeah.
Get yourself some Magic Attraction Oil. But it doesn't say what it's attracting. You might just be, really, in good favour of all the local cats.
Mosquitoes or something.
Mosquitoes. Yeah, exactly. That would be pretty bad, wouldn't it?
I don't think this sounds like a very expensive product, but I'm going to say £7.30.
You actually got the wrong currency.
Oh, sorry. 7 yen?
It's in dollars. How many dollars?
No, it's $9 then.
It's $30 a bottle.
Oh, that's expensive for Magic Attraction Oil. Does it smell? Is it like scented?
No idea. There was like it was like almost water. I imagine a lot of it's water.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's special water. It might be special water.
Might be holy water.
But there was some weird object in it. Couldn't really work out what was going on.
Yeah.
Quickly left the page, but I did note that it was $30, not pounds.
Who in Glastonbury is selling something for dollars?
Yeah, I don't know. So there's that. On my number two is I'm sorry if I'm saying this wrong. A Moldavite crystal.
Oh, that sounds very Glastonbury.
And she said, "I've had it stashed for 10 years now. It's time to move on."
Bless. Crystals can be quite expensive, depending on if it's a good one. I don't know much about crystals. Although I am very spiritual, as you do know.
I know that well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the most spiritual person I know.
I think £23. Is it like 20p or something like that?
It's £2,211.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
I saw one for 50 grand when I was walking around Glastonbury.
Christ. How big's the crystal?
This one is actually, I didn't really tell you enough info.
No, you
This
didn't.
is actually her whole Moldavite crystal collection. They're quite big pieces, but they're no bigger than sort of like, I don't know, the palm of your hand. Well, they're smaller than the palm of your hand, but...
Right. Well, that's okay. A bit unfair that you didn't say it's a collection, because if you're going to say it's a collection, I'd have said £2,000 at least.
God, you're getting annoyed at me now, aren't you?
Yes. You pissed me off.
Number 3 is a pagan Wicca spiritual witchcraft wand.
Actually, I saw a post about a guy that sells them in the street. But everyone,
right, in the street?
Yeah, he stands in the street and sells wands.
So he's selling on Facebook. He's selling the fact that he stands on the street.
No, I didn't get that in Facebook sales. That's just a news article I saw in Glastonbury.
Oh, okay. No, I mean that's pretty standard.
That's pretty standard.
That's pretty standard.
Is this one wand or is this a collection of wands?
No. It's just the one.
Just the one wand.
It's just the one wand, actually.
Oh, man, I wish I'd read it. I might know how much a wand costs. I reckon £20.
Ooh, I've sort of sent you too high now because I had such high prices. This is a very good price for a pagan Wicca spiritual witchcraft wand, actually. It's only £10. Because it's used. It's used.
Yeah, it's used. That explains it. Yeah.
Wands are a bit like used bras last week. They don't have much value.
Yeah. Well, if you told me it was used, I'd have said £10. You're leading me in all different directions.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I just assumed that... I actually don't know if it's used. I don't know. Might be made fresh to order.
Maybe it's fresh to order.
Much like last week's dumplings.
In which case, fair enough.
Fair enough, yeah. And then I've got a fourth one. I should probably send you the picture of this one as well. I've lost it. But it's a Harry Potter marionette puppet. And it is so damn creepy.
Is it small? Is it big?
It's quite small. It's not that big. A
couple of inches, or is it like hand? Or is it like? Was it?
Trying to find it.
Dangly one, maybe like half a meter.
It's a dangly one, and it's sort of like, I don't know, an arm, the length of your arm.
Oh man, they're well creepy. I used to have one of them in my bedroom once. It was a police officer puppet.
Of course it was.
I remember it because it used to creep me the fuck out. It was horrible.
Jamie fantasizes about being in the police.
No, I don't fantasize.
You had a dream, didn't you?
I did have a dream about it. I had a dream that both of us became a police officer and I couldn't find my hat.
Oh, yeah. Where was the hat?
The hat it was in like a large shipping container, similar to those that you get on the map shipment on Call of Duty.
Oh, can I tell you my dream?
Go on.
So, this is all I know. This is all I know from my brain. When I woke up, because I couldn't remember most of the details. But all I know is I was driving. Well, I wasn't even driving. I was just in control of the cement chute from a cement lorry, right?
Yeah.
So I assumed I owned this cement lorry, and it's got two chutes, one either side. So I think which I don't think is normal for a cement lorry. So I must have had an upgraded version.
Yeah.
And in one chute, I was filling holes with wet cabbage.
Lovely.
And in the other chute was delivering mac and cheese. And then I woke up, and that's all I remembered.
That's jokes, man.
And this got me thinking that maybe cement trucks could be used for other things than cement, because those just fill a giant thing with something.
That'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
Like school dinners. If you put this truck in the middle of the hall, I don't know, you'd have to create another school hall for exercise. But you've got two options: mac and cheese or cabbage, or both. Well, it'd probably be good to have both. Jamie Oliver would say so.
Yeah, together.
Nice. Yeah. They'd go well together, right? And Surely. This cabbage was a bit wet. It was sort of like sliced cabbage when it was quite wet. To make
like
it
wet as in rinsed,
funnel.
or wet because it's been sitting around.
Oh no, it was sort of 50% water.
Oh Jesus!
It was coming out like slop.
Cabbage.
It was quite watery mac and cheese as well. So if you're you got this big cement lorry in the school hall, and you just go up to each student with the big chute, and you just say, "What do you want?" Like quite rudely as well. What do you want?
Yeah.
And they go, "Both."
Would it be like a builder in the cement lorry?
Goes, they're in high vis. They're in high vis.
Oh mate, what do you want?
Would you want, mate?
Get it over and done with, mate, will you?
Come on, mate, hurry up. And you don't eat it out of a plate because it's not that accurate, the cement chute.
Yeah.
So you carry a tray.
Oh, it's all over the tray.
And you eat out the tray, and you always have way too much.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I was kind of imagining the cement lorry would be just going along the road, and all the cabbage and mac and cheese would be on the road.
A
bit like
that was kind of what was happening. I don't really remember what I was filling up, but it was some sort of hole.
Filling a hole of mac and cheese. Beautiful.
Honestly, this was actually a dream I had, and that's all I remember.
Yeah.
But I like your dream as well. Your dream is good. I'm sending you a picture right now of the Harry Potter marionette
lovely.
puppet.
Oh yeah, I've got to guess the price
handmade. Oh no, don't look at it yet. Don't look at it.
Okay.
Handmade, by the way.
Oh, because it might have the price on it.
Yeah, it does. Well, it definitely does.
Let me just zoom in on the actual puppet.
Made in Czech Republic.
Czech Republic. Is it sold? Oh, it must be sold in Glastonbury, surely.
No, it is sold. Yeah.
That is horrible.
Isn't it weird?
15 quid.
I've sent you off. I went high, I went low, and now I've gone high again. 100 quid.
100 quid for that. Oh, what a load of crap.
Isn't the face so accurate?
Yeah, that's horrible. Let me get in close. Let me open up the link.
I mean, it's really not. It's not accurate.
It's
really creepy.
Dear.
It's not even got the scar on his forehead.
No, that's ridiculous. You'd put that, wouldn't you? That is horrible.
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. I like that he's in his Quidditch gear, though.
Yeah. He's ready. He's ready to go. Well, I mean, if you're controlling Harry Potter, what are you dreaming of doing?
Exactly.
Playing Quidditch.
Oh man, puppets are the worst, aren't they?
£100.
Yeah. Jesus.
Shout out though to the Sound of Musical puppet scene, which when you have that scene you're obsessed with in a film as a kid.
Yeah.
I wore out the tape because I watched the Sound of Music, which is the best film ever, if anybody was wondering. I wore out that section of the puppet section. Yeah. Fantastic scene. Shout out to them.
I've never seen it.
Producers, actors, all the behind the scenes people.
Yeah.
Shout out. Really good.
I've never seen that film.
Wait, you've not seen it?
Yeah, no, we've gone through this before. I've never seen Sound of Music. Yeah.
Mate, I've got it on DVD.
It's the only one you have on DVD, the only film you have.
I've only got 5 DVDs and it's one of them. My brother-in-law got it for me for my birthday, for my 18th birthday.
Oh, fair play. That's nice. Yeah, no, I've never seen it in my life.
That's ridiculous. You've watched all those Marvel movies and you're not seen an absolute classic.
Oh, mate, I know exactly what goes down during the Infinity Saga of Marvel films.
I'm completely out of date.
Out of date. You've gone mouldy, you have, son.
Is Darth Vader involved?
Darth Vader, yeah. He's the evil villain in every movie.
And then Gandalf comes out.
Gandalf the blonde.
Gandalf the blonde. he's kind of more blonde.
Yeah, he is.
Right, that's the end of my Facebook sales.
Oh, lovely. Oh, they were very good. Really enjoyed him.
Thanks so much.
Now then, I suppose I should do mine. Right, so, number 1 is an old Apple Mac. And when I say old Apple Mac, I mean probably first-gen Apple Mac. It looks like something from the 80s, early 90s kind of computers. It has a floppy...
dish.
Yeah, it has a floppy drive.
Ooh, classic.
And I think it's the oldest thing I've ever seen in my life. Older than any fossils that I may have seen in a museum. It's old. How much do you reckon that's going for?
Do you reckon Jesus used it to look up his route?
I reckon Moses used it to part the Red Sea. He did a little trick on there in the sea part.
Command S. Stand up, stand back, everyone. This took me quite a while to code.
Let me see if I can find it. Here you go. I'll send it to you so you can guesstimate.
All right. Well, am I gonna see the price then?
No. It's just the pictures.
Oh, nice. Oh,
look at it!
Wow, Christ!
Isn't it?
They look like that.
Yeah. Like I once had found a really old Apple Mac on the street back in my old student house. But it was definitely looked newer than that. Do you remember? Yeah, it used to sit on the floor and do nothing. And we thought it would be rich because it's an old Apple Mac, but in fact it was worth nothing. Yeah, what do you reckon about this? It's wired and everything.
Wow. I've never seen wires before.
Such a millennial.
No, I reckon this is so old that it's gone up again in value.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if you can play Snake on that.
Oh, mate, it looks like it.
Ooh. I'm going to go with 80 quid.
Whew. No. £350.
Oh, I knew it went way too low. Yeah. I was going to go that sort of price.
That's
that's worth
now,
it, I'd say. I'd say that's worth it.
Yeah. It was actually an old techie guy had it. And he loved it. He didn't want to sell it. He even said that he was hoping to find her a good home. Her. As in her, the Macintosh. Her.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a really good find. I really like that.
Yeah, thanks, man.
That's really good. Wow. Yeah, we'll post a picky on the socials. Jamie's been keeping up with the socials.
I have, yeah.
Posting lots of lovely. He posted a lot of the things we talked about in the last episode. If you haven't already checked out,
yes, I did.
Our Instagram, Jam About Town.
That's it.
Instagram, something you'll find it.
Yeah, it's all there. It's all there.
And then you posted a lovely picture of me, didn't you?
Lovely picture of you. It's just very nice.
A couple of nice pictures of me.
Lovely.
I might have to get my own back.
I don't think you will. I don't think so. So the next one, I kind of looked around a bit. I couldn't find too much from Glastonbury itself, but I found one thing from Glastonbury, but it was on Wish.
Oh.
So I went.
That's going to be weird then.
So that wasn't that weird, but then I went on to Wish and I was like, I'm just going to find a couple from Wish right now.
Yeah.
And I found a set of AirPods, because we all have AirPods, don't we?
Your favourite?
My favourite. I love an AirPod.
Jamie at work. Jamie literally never takes them out.
Never take them out. Always got them in, even when I'm serving customers. This.
Oh my god! I just got the picture. The picture has come through live, people.
So it's about the size of a large foot.
I'd say it's the BFG's AirPod.
Yeah, it does like the BFG's AirPod. It's pretty big. It's probably about a foot long.
Yeah, it's a giant AirPod. That's a great find, and that is definitely something that Wish would sell.
Yeah, and
is it a Bluetooth speaker?
I don't think it is. I don't really know what it is, but the guy that had it said that they didn't fit, so he wanted to sell them.
That's massive.
Oh no, this is actually one I found on the Glastonbury for sale thing, but they were from Wish, and he was selling them.
Oh,
yeah.
right. I was going to say, Jamie, it's not Wish sales.
No, exactly.
Come on. Exactly. This is really cool. Definitely an official Apple product. If we didn't describe it properly, it's just basically a giant AirPod that's like, I don't know, way bigger than your hand.
Yeah,
it's huge.
Way bigger.
The BFG's AirPod, exactly.
Forearm size.
So I would like to say that is 27 quid.
Okay. Bearing in mind this is Wish, where everything is like super cheap for some reason because they're awful. It's actually 50 quid.
50 quid?
50 quid he was selling them for, which is the price of like older used AirPods.
What?
Like the old... Actually, 50 quid. That's really cheap. Yeah.
That's mad, though. That's got to be a Bluetooth speaker or something.
It must be. But there's two of them. Like, what's the point of having...
There's two of them.
They've come in a pair, so I don't know.
Maybe they'll replace monitors on your desk.
Yeah, maybe.
You have two giant AirPods.
Two big AirPods.
That's a statement and a half, I tell you.
Yeah. Well, here's...
All right, I like that one. I like that.
Here's another one from Wish. This one's straight from Wish. This isn't anything to do with Glastonbury, but I thought I'd share it with you anyway.
Accept it.
So this is X-rated for anyone that's listening right now. If you're under the age of 18, please...
Turn it off now. Turn it off right now.
Right now.
We actually have a thing that we know if you're illegally listening right now.
Exactly.
So turn it the hell off.
So this is penis enlargement oil.
Oil?
This oil that you put on your penis to enlarge it.
Can I point out the best bit about it? I'm not really laughing at the oil.
I know what you're
I'd
going to say.
like to point out the graph that they have made. It's like a line graph. And it says, get it to grow your penis in giant letters. And then there's a graph that says it's got 8 weeks, 16 weeks, 20 weeks, 24 weeks. You know how a graph works.
Yeah.
And then how many % your penis has grown by.
Yeah.
And then the lines are penises.
It's a max of 30% growth, I think, in 24 weeks. That's pretty decent, isn't it?
It's pretty good.
And what I love about it is that
oh my God,
the logo
the
is the eye. The eye in the logo is also a penis. Well, you've only just seen the picture.
I only just looked at the actual person. It's just a guy in Y fronts. Just an absolutely massive number.
Right. I'm going to tell
big
you
old noodle, that one.
how much this was before its massive discount on Wish. It was £49 for this penis oil. How much do you reckon it is now?
£49?
How much do you reckon?
I would love to know the ingredients before I guess, but I reckon this now.
Bearing in mind we're on Wish, where everything is mad cheap.
£4.99.
Oh, very close. £6.
Oh,
£6 for that.
Oh wow! I mean, that's quite a discount.
Yeah. How good's that? So you might be able to get some. £6.
I'd just like to say they're not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. If they want a sponsor, fair enough.
I mean, we won't promote the product, but we'll take your money if you want to sponsor us. What's the company called?
Big.
Just enlargement oil.
Think.
Oh, Big. That's such a good find, man. We maybe should just move to just a section that's unrelated to towns and just talk about Wish.
I think this should just be about Wish, yeah.
Oh my god!
All the reviews were in Spanish.
Okay.
I don't know what that's telling you about Spanish people, but make that up for your own self. It was prodotto excelente.
Ah, so I think I've understood this.
What do you reckon it is?
They said they've tried it out for quite a while, extensive use, and over the period of 24 weeks, they also confirmed that they got a growth of 30%. Excellent. That's what that translates to.
That's exactly it. On their head. Nailed.
Yes.
And I had to translate one of the other Spanish ones, and it said, excellent arrives long before time. Now it's time to try it, but after quarantine.
Why not now?
I know. I was going to say, this is the best time to try it, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. No one knows about it.
If you're going to try penis oil at any time, surely now. Oh, God, Jamie.
Oh, brilliant. I've got one more.
You can't beat that. Really,
no, I can't really beat that one at all. This one is a samurai tactical knife.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You got a picture?
I've got a picture.
So I didn't send you any pictures.
No, he sent me one. Oh, no, I need to find it now. I didn't get it ready. Samurai tactical knife. Here we are.
Tactical knife.
So this is down from... It looks quite decent, to be honest. Like, it's got a little cover on it.
So you're saying would buy?
Yeah. If I was going to be a tactical samurai, yeah.
Okay.
This is down from £207 on Wish to a price lower than 50.
Wow. You know that you're going to get the product that's in the picture when the picture they haven't even bought the licensing from the picture, and it's still got the like when your school photos where you still before you bought it, you've still got the writing over your face.
Yeah,
it's a bit like that in this picture. That's the word.
That's the
word. I'm going to say straight up, this one is, in the world of Wish, £14.
Ooh, very close, £18.
Ooh.
That was a good guess. Yeah, £18, down from £207.
Oh, bargain.
Absolute bargain.
Oh, my God. Fantastic. Well, thank you, Jamie.
No worries. All good. It's a pleasure.
Love that. I think we should move on to Spotted.
Spotted, in which I don't have anything for.
But here we go. Now, Jamie didn't find much for this, but luckily I found three bits for the spotted part. But what you made up for the fact you didn't find much for Spotted, didn't you, Jamie?
Yeah, so I decided to write a song about Glastonbury. There's no lyrics or anything, but there is a vocal line in there that you can hear.
Oh, nice.
All the parts were thought out by myself. It is totally genuine. I haven't taken it from anywhere. And here you go. Enjoy, James.
Okay, so this is my first listen of this song. And what's it called? Glasto
Grande. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to listen with you. Yeah, I like the sort of harpsichord.
I can't hear it. I love how out of time the trumpets are. Have you got to the drums yet?
Yeah, I'm sort of there. Thank you. Next. It's at the end. Oh my god, it keeps going. I don't remember this in the original song.
This is all written by myself.
Oh, it started again in my ears. Oh my god, man, that was so good.
Yeah.
Oh,
there you
wow.
go.
So, you know what? That sounded quite similar to something I've heard before.
No. Not at all.
No?
Nope.
Oh, it's funny how like music does that to you, isn't it?
Yeah. I've called it Bless You Glast.
Bless. Right. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So I think what you've taken there is the sort of harpsichord sound is you're sort of taking back to the King Arthur days of Glastonbury. And
that's exactly it, yeah.
I do you know what? I'm getting an idea that maybe like the chorus would be something like, thank you, thank you, neck. I don't know, something like that. Something like thank you, next.
No. But there is harp in there, which reflects the quite bohemian nature.
And the time I saw a harp in Glastonbury.
Exactly, yeah. And the time you saw a harp in Glastonbury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm just imagining that chorus be something like, "Thank you, flex." Something like that. And I think that would sort of. Oh, is that what you would think? Oh, yeah. See, I took different inspiration.
Yeah.
In that section, bless you, glass.
Yeah.
I think that would work really well. You know what? I think if you gave this to someone, like the right singer, or like me or you or something.
Yeah.
I think this could be a big hit.
One of us. I think so. I'm gonna send it out to Simon, Cal, and the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow.
Thanks, man.
Honestly, thank you for doing that. That's made my day. That's
all right.
Brilliant.
You can save it.
Really
you can put
good.
it onto your Spotify and playlists and listen to it in the car.
I'm not sure we'll be allowed to put that. I don't even know if it will make its way onto the podcast. Well, if it's in there, it's there.
It's there. It's going on.
It's there for you all to hear. Wow, that was really good. Whatever I've got coming up is nothing on that. Thank you, Jamie. Very, very good.
Thank you very much.
So, on to Spotted. Well, my Spotted.
Let's go.
So, I'm going to send you the picture now, actually. This is from Glastonbury 2019. I found this on the Glastonbury Spotted 2019
Banging
page. And I'm just sending it to you now. Right. This is, the picture should have come through, the little link.
Unbelievable.
This is where a group of lads, I think they'd definitely be described as lads.
Yeah, the boys.
Smuggled their friend in as a tent in a giant tent bag.
Oh, that's so clever.
And the picture is them walking past the police with their friend inside the giant sort of blanket tent bag.
Oh, that looks quite obvious.
It does look quite obvious, and they're laughing in the picture, so who knows how they got.
Yeah, that guy's
in.
looking at the police officer and laughing at the same time.
Yeah.
And all the rest of his mates are just laughing around him.
Quite unbelievable, but
I'm guessing he's probably underage or something, because...
or he just couldn't afford it, you know.
They look about 8 years old.
They do. So I was quite impressed with that. So that's my first Spotted.
That's just a lovely spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A group of lads smuggled their friend in a tent bag.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking of doing that, looks like it works.
Perfect.
Go ahead.
Fantastic.
Great idea. I'm not liable. Number two. This is actually from the Spotted Glastonbury page, which again, this one had quite a lot of language on it, I gotta say.
Bad language?
Bad language. Can you believe it?
Oh, disgusting.
So this one's quite long. This is a direct quote from the page. You ready?
Yeah.
Looks like there is half the population on this site. Nice one. Been here 13 years, home educating, age 24, and Holly age 22. I think they're talking about their kids. Gemma now 14. One big message, guys and gels. I think they meant to put gals, but gels. Guys and gels. We could make peace on earth by what we do in this town, and drugs and drink is tripping up the process. So if you want to be a part of the revolution, please clean up and watch the power rise up. No kidding! ! Even if you don't want to, just quit anyway.
Brilliant.
That's my favourite bit. Even if you don't want to, just quit anyways. So as to stop the demons and ghosts ruling this town. Thanks and take care and have a lovely last bit of summer sun in this special place we are so lovely to live in. Yours truly, the mother of all youngsters, Jazoda.
Jazoda.
One love, big huggies.
Wow, she sounded more like a Karen to me.
She's a big Karen. But, man, I struck gold when I found this. I couldn't believe
That's
it.
amazing.
What?
That's proper good.
I know. I just like to say anybody that's anybody, if you want to, like, I don't know if you've been drinking too much coffee recently, even if you don't want to stop, just quit anyways. That's what she said.
Just quit. Don't follow your dreams. Just quit.
Even if you don't want to, just quit anyways. To stop the demons and ghosts ruling this town. So that's a direct quote from the Glastonbury Spotted page. That's my number 2. And my number 3 is... sounds like the same person, but I need your help, Facebook. I was out last night and seen the most beautiful girl. Oh, no, I don't know. It might not be the same person, but... I need your help, Facebook. I was out last night and seen the most beautiful girl, but I did not manage to pick up the courage to ask for her number.
I saw that.
I did not even get a name. She was very helpful when we were lost. Someone local must know who she is, as she had eyes like the blue like the sky. This is not written very well, so it's very hard to read.
Yeah.
But I think he's trying to say she had eyes as blue as the sky. And someone local must know who she is, as she had eyes as blue as the sky, very rare colour, olive skin and long hair. She had a white dress on. Name, please.
Ooh.
So, I mean, that should be pretty simple, right? In a town, like someone wearing a white dress with olive skin and blue eyes, which apparently is a rare colour, which I don't agree with. But
that is very rare.
He's whittled it down there.
He or she, it down big time.
He or she have whittled it down there.
Well, I hope. How long ago was that? Was that a few years ago, or was that recently?
Yeah, that was 2013.
Oh, bloody hope he's found it by now.
They're married.
Oh, really? Wow.
They're married, and they're currently quarantining together.
That's brilliant. That's the kind of positive story we need at the end of these podcasts.
Yeah, exactly. Give a little bit of positivity for you guys. What have you just done?
I just smacked my arm on the mic.
And she's still wearing the same white dress today and has not washed it.
Oh, bless her. That's really nice.
Bless her. That's nice, isn't it?
Bless her.
Yeah. So that's the end of Spotted, and
that's the end of that.
And that's the end of that, folks.
Wow. Have you got anything to say before we finish up, James?
I think I've already said probably too much.
So have I. Yeah. We've gone on for a good long while, haven't we, today?
Good long while. These are getting longer and longer. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much to anyone that's listened and enjoyed these, and we're enjoying them, aren't we?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's giving me something to do. Like.
Yeah, we're going to keep going.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah. So we're sort of trying to release them on Fridays. So if you're waiting for the next one, if you're like, I've already listened to them all, come on, when's the next one? Every Friday at the moment is when we're releasing them.
Yeah.
And we're going to try and keep up with that schedule. Who knows after the madness of this situation? But
exactly. Yeah.
Thank you very much for listening. And
thanks all.
Bye. Bye.
Bye then.
Bye. 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 That is going in. I'm telling you now, that is going
James, that was disgusting, man.
No, that's Jamie.
James, that was horrible.
That was the Wilkie son. That was the Wilkie son. That was right there.